Hey, SnowRunner fan. In this video we're going to look at the C.C.M. Truggy. Before we get started though, I'd like to send a huge shout out to all my subscribers and everyone that's liked and shared my videos and commented on them in the last few months. It's you guys that keep the channel moving forward. Thank you so much. So as I said, we're going to be looking at the C.C.M. Truggy. Truck and buggy, I guess. So before we get started, of course, we'll customize it, put in the best engine, best gearbox, in my opinion, of course, and for my purposes, best suspension, better mud tires. Feel free to play with any of these settings once you download the truck and want to see what it can do. I mean, all of these options make different changes to what the truck will do out in the field, so feel free to play with these. Try different settings. We'll keep the winch on, of course. The frame add-ons, gas cans, toolboxes, and a light bar. We'll keep all of those. Rims, it's the only visual. Colors are limited, but there's a couple of cool looking camos and some bright colors. I'm going to stick with the black and white or grayscale camo. Very low-key. We're going to put the pup on the dashboard, of course, and that's the only decoration that's available. So now that we're done, we'll take it out of the garage and take a look at the outside of the truck. This is a very cool looking truck. It's basically a chopped pickup truck. So it's got a much shorter wheelbase, but the modders also widened the wheelbase, so it's very sturdy. Very hard to flip over, I would think. I wasn't able to flip it over with all the insane things I do to it before I even shoot the video. Pup on the dashboard agrees. Gauges don't work, mirrors don't work. Get a view out the passenger side, good view. The truck looks cool though, despite the non-working gauges, etc. Good view out the driver's side. Very clear. Start the truck up and double check the gauges, but I'm pretty sure that they don't work. Yeah, they don't work. Again, cool looking truck though. Love the red steering wheel. Alright, so now that we're done checking the truck out, inside and out, we'll head over to the mud pit and see how it handles itself in the mud. We're in Black River, Michigan, by the way, so in case you wanted to try this out yourself. Like all vehicles, it'll get slowed down once it hits the mud. I've got it in all-wheel drive, of course. Once it gets its footing though, it starts to go. Truck and buggy, Truggy, I like that. Quite inventive. Now we're going to see the very short wheelbase makes this thing turn on a dime. Here we go. And once it hits the grass, it just takes off. Well, that handled itself very well through the mud, and I really like that short wheelbase. This is a very maneuverable little truck. appropriate sounding horn for the size of the truck. Now that we're done with the mud, we'll move over to the quarry, Smithville Dam. The dam's a little further away from the garage, takes a couple minutes to drive there. But it's not hard to find. Alright, so here we go, down into the quarry. Let's see how this truck handles itself in the quarry. I expect it'll do rather well. With its little wheelbase and its big tires. Here we go. Down into the quarry. I said down into the quarry. It has a mind of its own. Ooh, sideways slide. And over my favorite shortcut. Oof, barely slows it down. Alright, we'll get it turned around and head back up. I think we'll take a different trail, a little tougher trail heading up though. Put this little truck to the test. The trail to the left is a little tougher than the one going back up that we came down. Here we go. Oh, nicely played. Up through here. Ooh, yeah. Alright. Nice run. That was a really nice run through the quarry. And we're done with quarry. Good stuff. Now that we're done with the quarry, we'll move on over to the Yukon, fast-moving current. Now, I'm a little worried about this one because the smallest of the trucks usually have a hard time going through here. The current is just a bit too much for them, and this is a very small truck. Let's see how it handles itself. Yes, plus it doesn't have any protection against deep water, which is also a disadvantage. Didn't seem to slow it down any though. Very good. Well, that was our look at the C.C.M. Truggy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks very much for watching. And if you did enjoy it, or found it helpful, I'd appreciate it if you left a like. And if you're not currently a subscriber, you could always subscribe. There's about 175 or more SnowRunner videos available to check out. You don't have to be subscribed, of course, but go ahead and check any of those out. And other than that, in the meantime, stay safe, take care, and until the next video, bye for now.